SUV Forester.
Guys, this video is gonna go for all the anime freaks and the people that like to watch anime. So if you don't like anime, or if you're you think anime is stupid, then you can click out of this video right now, because I'm posting this on my Tumblr, and I know a lot of people that don't watch anime follow me. One thing I want to talk about right now is Attack on Titan. There's a new commercial out right now for a Subaru commercial for their car that they're trying to promote with Attack on Titan. Now, I posted a picture about it on like a couple days ago. How many days? 4 days ago. That's when I found out about it, and I don't know if that's when it was relatively new. I don't know if it's relatively new now. I'm gonna talk more in depth to this, but right now I'm gonna talk about how potentially this will be a live action movie, because in their little thing from when I looked it up and I did some research, it said on Friday the Daily Sports newspaper posted the first photograph from the Subaru Forester commercial created in collaboration with next year's live action Attack on Titan film, next year being 2015. Now, if you haven't seen the video, I'll just put a couple clips, and maybe I'll if I find a link to it, I'll link you in the description, or I think I'll just put something on my face, an annotation on my face. The guy who directed the commercial is gonna be the one who's gonna be directing the live action movie, which I hope he doesn't use some of the clips in this movie, or not movie, but in this commercial, because they didn't live in a time where they had cars. It's weird. I know it's weird, because in the anime they didn't have cars, but they had they're advanced to have 3D maneuver gear. But it's like Naruto, where they have electricity and they have refrigerators and whatever, all that crap, but they don't have cars or motorcycles or planes or whatever. But that's just the way the Japanese or whoever freak made this, because I know anime is made in Japan. That's how their mentality is about things. That's how they thought about making the show. But I hope that in the live action movie they don't put cars, because it was kind of cool how they were like in the show. If you haven't seen the show or whatever, how they're like on horses, and then they're actually trying to run away from the Titans. That's pretty cool. It keeps the suspense up, because they're about to be caught by the freaking Titans and whatever. In the trailer, the Titans look like they're faster than the ones in the show, because in the show, if you've noticed, most of them, I'm not talking about all of them, but most of them, they just walk like this. They don't go. They're just walking. The Titans in the video look really cool. They look like Titans, big ugly body. They look deformed and weird. One of them had a huge stomach, which that's how Titans are. They're ugly and they just look like humans in a way. And did you see that colossal Titan? That colossal Titan that was just like. It looked so cool. In the article, whatever, they explain about how the director's gonna be directing the movie, and how it's gonna come out, next year, 2015. And I just hope they don't screw this shit up like they did with Dragon Ball. I don't even know if it's Dragon Ball Z. I don't want to remember anything about that movie, because that movie sucked. I hope they keep their shit up with this live action movie. So please, no cars. Please don't fuck anything up. It's just, just don't mess it up. I don't know if they're gonna finish the anime series and then just go straight to a live action movie and then create series. Achilles, stop barking! I'm a big anime fanboy, and I love Attack on Titan to the point where I drew Eren Yeager Titan form, and that's actually this is the first picture that I drew in what, like 5 years, because I stopped sketching. The last thing I drew was Kakashi Sensei. Yeah, that was the last thing I drew. I drew Naruto, Sasuke, and then Kakashi, and then I stopped drawing from there because, you know, I thought, you know, it's just drawing, whatever. But I drew this, and then I also drew the Armored Titan, which, in my opinion, is my favorite Titan villain, or I don't know if you guys call it Titan villain or whatever, but is my favorite, you know, whatever, because he just looks so badass. I mean, look at that, like armor, and then just he's huge tank. Like, did you see how he just broke through that wall? Just if any of you who haven't seen the show, it's on Netflix and it's on Crunchyroll or whatever you want to call it. I think you have to pay for that shit, because I don't know, I just know it's there for you to watch, or you could just watch it on some website for free. But if you have it on Netflix, it's great quality. It's very accurate with subtitles. I don't know if it's gonna be on Netflix forever, because I know that they've put on really good anime shows on Netflix and then take it off. There's one called Corpse Princess or something like that. It was something like that. It's where it's an anime girl and she's like this dead body that actually kills monsters or something like that. And then there's another show that they put on and they took off. And I know they took it off because I watched it for a little bit, and it was called Claymore. It's about a girl named Claire. She like has some kind of blood inside her body that makes her stronger, like a monster or a fiend, whatever the hell they called it. I guess they want to make more money because it's still on Netflix if you rent it by mailing it to you, which is, you know, I guess it's in a way it's smart for them to make more money. If you haven't already seen it, go to Netflix, go to online website and watch it because it's really awesome. I love this anime. And there's one more thing I wanted to talk about, was this one little mistake that Funimation, right? It's not something that everybody should get pissed off about. I don't know if anybody on Tumblr or Twitter or whatever, Instagram, saw it, but I know I saw it. They were just a day away from actually choosing where they wanted to go. He was at this courtyard, and he met Hannes after not seeing him for a long time. And Hannes is in the garrison regiment or whatever. You know, they're the ones that guard the walls, or they're on top of the walls or whatever. And in that one clip, in like two clips or whatever, for like a split second, he's wearing the Survey Corps jacket. And he's not in the Survey Corps, he's in the garrison. And I just thought that was really weird because nobody really noticed it. And it's there. He's, you know, he's in the Survey Corps for like a little bit, for like those 2 seconds, and it's just pretty funny. That was just a small little mistake that I saw, you know. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe the guy who was drawing it forgot that he's in the garrison, but, you know, it's like an honest mistake. It's funny. It's just really cool that, you know, I don't know if anybody noticed it, but I know I did. And yeah, if you guys liked watching my video, please hit the subscribe. And if you guys want, I can talk more about anime, you know, episodes or whatever, you know, like other topics, opinions. You can ask me advice on some life-changing things that you're gonna do or whatever. I'm not good with advice, but, you know, you can ask for an honest opinion about something. And, you know, I'm gonna start talking about random things that, you know, are appealing to me or that annoy me. But yeah, I'm just trying to start something on YouTube. Thanks for watching.